Hello and welcome to Banned from the Video Store. Tonight I'm reviewing the directorial debut of Bobcat Goldthwait, I guess is how you pronounce his last name. God Bless America. I love this movie. This movie is what Natural Born Killers should have been way back in the 90s. Basically, a man finds out that after he gets fired from his job, he finds out he's got a brain tumor, and he's just given up on life, and he's about to kill himself. Well, he falls asleep in front of the TV one night and gets inspired by a fake American Idol. Back when they had the William Hung thing, where he sang "Livin' La Vida Loca," and everybody's like, "Oh, it's all laughing point," and he became a big spectacle. It's kind of a parody of that situation. And he watches that and he's getting sick. He's like, why are people so mean? It's not about the pop culture thing or anything like that, how a lot of people just hate American Idol because it's pop culture and stupid. But people are just mean. And he doesn't know why. He's like, when was the last time people had conversations and actually talked to each other and really expressed, people just, regurgitate the same things back and forth, and all that we talk about is movies or books or pop culture or stupid, politics and stuff like that. And after finally, his daughter says he's divorced, and his daughter says that she doesn't want to see him. He's just at his breaking point, and then he watches a little show that on MTV, My Super Sweet 16. Of course, it's not My Super Sweet 16. Actually, it's like a knockoff of it because they can't actually do it. But this girl's just throwing a huge fit because she gets like a Dodge Viper and she wanted an Escalade. So he's just like, you know what? I'm pointing the gun at the wrong person. And he says, fuck society. I'm going to go down there and I'm going to shoot that bitch in the head. Just to do it. And it's actually pretty cool. He picks up this young girl after he murders the girl from My Super Sweet 16. He picks up this young girl, and they basically become like a modern-day Bonnie and Clyde, but it's more of a patriarch relationship than like a lovers thing, which is pretty cool. I mean, Bobcat could have went the other way with it and had him, this 45, 50-year-old man banging on this young girl. But he didn't. He actually went they're more of a father-daughter relationship, which I really appreciate. It's just different. But they decide that, society has this coming and they have to do something bigger than kill themselves. So he starts taking out these people like Rush Limbaugh, like a knockoff of Rush Limbaugh, and they go across the country and they're killing all these people. But the country is so busy saying, oh, it's not these people's fault. These people won't, we're not going to let these people own up to it. We're going to blame, the violent movie that they were watching. And it just goes on and on from that. And it's a very violent movie. One scene did actually make me kind of uncomfortable, but I guess that was kind of the point, He has a fantasy about killing his next-door neighbors with a shotgun, and he ends up shooting their baby, but it's just in the fantasy. But it's still kind of like, I've seen that before in a movie called Bloodletting, and that really sucked. Violence against children is never entertaining or funny to me, but it still does not keep this movie from being a bad movie, because I really do enjoy it. I'm hoping that everybody will give it a chance, or will actually get like a decent outing in the movie theater. I know it probably won't, but I paid $10 to see it early on demand on Xbox Live, and I found it pretty much worth the money. I would get a group of people together and everybody chip in $2 or $3. That's about it. It's a great movie. Look forward to more stuff from Bobcat. I definitely give this a really high recommendation. I just really thoroughly enjoyed it. So anyway, follow me on Twitter at BandStray13. Add me on Facebook at facebook.com/bandfromthevideostore. Check me out at SpaceMonkeyMafiaStudios.com and enjoy.